stories of things like this that would happen to other moms, and my heart would go out to them. But until you actually walk in their shoes, you have no idea.
Her daughter was found dead inside a sheriff deputy's home.
After months without answers, the Dallas mom called the I-Team.
Investigator Ginger Allen digs into this mysterious death.
Hey, this is the sheriff. Need you units and EMS road.
May 20th, the Nacogdoches County Sheriff Department rushed to the home of one of its own. A deputy had just made a gruesome discovery inside his son's bedroom.
Somebody there, he believes, has shot themselves.
26-year-old Christian Hobson, the girlfriend of the deputy's son, lay in a pool of blood, shot in the head. The gun in her hand, her car parked out front, and signs of forced entry at the back door. No one else around.
You were told this is suicide.
Immediately, they told my
Rangers.
yes.
But Lavera Hobson, Christy's mom, is convinced her daughter, an aspiring actress and college student, would not take her own life.
And she never would have committed suicide. She never would have taken her own life. No, I knew better than that.
The day before she was found, Hobson had driven from Dallas to Nacogdoches to work a big event at this restaurant. That afternoon, the club owners sent Hobson to the local liquor store, where receipts show she purchased supplies around 5 p.m.
She didn't come back that night, so we expect her next morning. We all start calling her to try to see where she is.
We knew the instant she didn't respond back almost immediately that something was wrong.
The deputy's son told investigators after Hobson's supply run that the two of them met at a hotel where they argued, and Hobson left without her purse or cell phone. That was the last time she was seen alive. Less than 24 hours later, her body was found at his house. Because the case involved the home of local law enforcement, the sheriff immediately called in the Texas Rangers. That was 9 months ago.
I need answers. I need to know what happened to my baby. I need to know.
She could not get answers, but just days after the I-Team started investigating,
The Rangers ruled this a suicide. The county closed the case, and it finally turned over these documents to us, revealing details about its first few hours in this investigation.
Sometimes it's hard for family members to accept the facts, and I understand that.
just last week, Sheriff Jason Bridges sat down to talk to the I-Team.
I can assure them, as the sheriff of Nacogdoches County and as the Texas Rangers, that this investigation was thoroughly done.
Do you understand why the family and friends have questions?
Yes, because I have questions.
The I-Team also took the report to crime analyst and former police chief Catherine Smith-Torres.
I think that there are red flags.
Among those, the autopsy report, which shows Hobson had a blood alcohol level 3 times the legal limit.
It just doesn't sound logical that someone that drunk was able to drive to the home, able to find the tools to break into the back door, and able to find the gun, load the gun, and shoot themselves.
Torres also questions how right-handed Hobson shot herself on the left side, and why the county allowed an investigator to collect evidence at the scene after revealing she was once married to the deputy's son.
She should have never been there at all. That taints your scene.
I know the appearance of how that looks. It does not look good. It was a very short marriage. She told the ranger as soon as he arrived. She was supervised through the entire time that evidence was collected. She was never by herself.
Sheriff Bridges tells us the deputy and his family were ruled out as suspects early on, and he says blood splatter analysis, interviews, and other evidence support a suicide. Hobson's friends and family are not convinced.
I want the truth. I want to know what happened.
You want me to just go away quietly, like nothing has happened? You want me to accept this? I would never accept it.
Hobson's family has hired a private investigator and is now considering filing a lawsuit. We are waiting for the Rangers report, which is public information now that the case is closed. So far, the Rangers have only sent us this statement saying after a detailed investigation, the Rangers report was submitted to the county district attorney's office, and it concluded there is no evidence to suggest foul play here.
All right, Ginger, what about the boyfriend and the deputy in this case?
Well, neither the boyfriend nor the deputy wanted to talk to us on camera. The boyfriend would only say that Hobson's family cannot accept what happened. We need the Rangers report. Lots of questions.
Yeah, and clearly one looks at the mom's side of things, and you can completely understand the feelings there, obviously. But the police at the same time say, we've done a thorough investigation. Still wait on this new report to come. Thank you.
You bet.
Ginger Allen, appreciate that.